Good morning, everybody. We are here live at the 2018 ATA show. We are in the new Archery Products booth. I'm standing with Keith. Keith, we have an all-new product for this year, the Mantis blind. I know we're extremely excited about it. I've been seeing some press releases hitting the internet, but more importantly, we're here to be able to take you through a test drive of the new blind. So, Keith,
Well,
tell us about it.
let's get started. Well, first of all, if you don't know who I am, I've been involved with the hub blinds for 22 years. So this was a really fun project for us at NAP to come up with. This is the new Mantis 3. This is a very unique project because we built the first patent pending asymmetrical blind with a patent pending new window system that will just blow the bow hunter away. I'll give you some ideas on this. First of all, we start off, now these windows have three different things on them. They have the elastic dragnet system. They also have a black shoot-through netting that's down there, and then they have a solid window cover. So if the weather is telling you need to shut some windows, you can do that. The neat thing about...
Hang on for 1 second here. I got to interrupt you real quick here now. Obviously, these all move so you can improve your shooting opportunities.
They simply hook back behind, just like that one did, like this, and I can show you. There's hooks on
Nice. Okay.
right there.
I
Can
got
you guys
it now.
see that right there? All right, so you can customize your window however you want. So you can make this for people that shoot on the higher side of the window. You can make it for littler kids that want to shoot down here on the bottom. But everything that you do here creates this net, this spider web. And when it does that, you are given the opportunity to see an animal coming into your shooting space without being busted or having to wait for them to make sure it's the right time to draw your bow. Some of the other window systems that I have invented or other people have invented give you this great big opening. What happens is the animal shows up right there. Now you have to wait. You have to wait for the right time to draw your bow. This one, I'm catching bits and pieces of him coming through there, and I know that I'll be at full draw when he steps into the right side.
Excellent. All right.
Now, the neat thing about the Mantis is we've gone to a tie system for all the brush ties, if you want to take a look at that.
Yeah, nice.
So instead of having just a single loop where you're limited to the size of the tree, the brush, the corn stalks, or whatever, you simply turn this over and tie it, and as you can see, you can get into 4 or 5 inches in there.
Yeah, getting them camouflaged in always helps for sure.
Each window on either the Mantis 2 or the Mantis 3 will have a little bit of leafy camo that's built into that elastic system as well. So you'll be able to add a little dimension to it without necessarily the brushing in. The blind has, I think, 8 stake down points on it. You can stake the hubs out from the 1, 2, or 3 hub, and then you can stake this back door out.
Now, not to interrupt you again, Keith, but just standing here looking, I mean, one thing that at least jumps out to me is, so many times when I've hunted out of other blinds is the fact that they collapse. I mean, looking at this design here, it looks like it's almost been designed to where the likelihood of that happening is a lot less.
This is kind of crazy. Of all my years building hub blinds, we always wanted to build the strongest structure that could be. What happens there is once the center hub collapses, the water pools up or the snow pools up, and it breaks the rods. This is our design here, and this is unique. When this is staked off, it's rock solid, but snow load, water load, everything dumps it off, pops it back up without busting or rupturing the rods. Because if you look closely at these rods coming off of this, this is an asymmetrical design. Very strange. These curve this way, like most hubs now. These are straight and bowed back. That allows us to load that hub up with about 4 times more strength, and at that same time, not worry about breaking rods.
Nice, very nice. Well, let's go ahead and take a look on inside the blind here. Here we go.
So you can see here you're kind of in this, I like to call it...
Well, it's roomy for sure. I mean,
yeah.
Just getting in here, we got all 3 of us in this blind right now, which is excellent.
Yeah, if you zip that back up. Well, the blinds have 48 square feet. A normal 5-hub blind is 5 by 5, so they have 25 square feet. So we're almost doubling that square footage. Now you can see the dragnet system in the way that it really is to be depicted. And it's kind of neat because, again, you set it however you want. It does not matter. If you are going to gun hunt, I would, in all seriousness, I would take this when I get set up out there. Rough these up here. I move these out of the way. Put them anywhere.
Just having that system alone looks nice because it just gives you some additional camouflage too right off the bat.
You'll see the elastic will get a little stretched out. That's fine. Just bow it around. Neat thing is, if you ever shoot any of these strands with a broadhead accidentally, it is standard 3/8 inch elastic. Go to Walgreens, go to Walmart, anywhere, pick it up. It's one piece going vertical through all the loops, one piece going horizontal. If I'm gun hunting or have my kid out and I'm taking him shotgun hunting, turkey hunting, I'm leaving this just like it is. Because if you were out there looking in on me, I'm invincible. I'm completely invisible, which makes me invincible. So it's one of the neatest window systems. Now we also um, did something a little different.
I saw a little brief.
What happens with 5-hub blinds
Beautiful.
is 5-hub blinds have a tendency to limit you in your visibility looking around at window height only. Some of them have zippered roof systems, which you can peek out a little bit. This one actually gives you the opportunity to stand up, look around, and get a feel for things at that same time, being able to see if critters are heading your way. Then with our blinds, with our blinds, we have the solid flaps that go on the back.
On all windows. For all
Yes. I'd keep these sealed up. Anybody that knows how to hunt out of blinds knows that. But it is one of the neatest things in the world. We also tape all the seams. So if there is water load on it or anything like that, the floor, what your belongings are going to stay dry.
Excellent. All right. Guys, let's go ahead and step back out of the blind. Plenty of room inside of here. Great shooting opportunities for sure. We're here at the show, guys, so of course it's difficult for us just to tear it down right now, but I know the setup on this blind and the weight of the blind has also been significantly improved over the standard hub blinds.
Yeah. Well, you're dealing with 3 hubs, so you're saving 8 rods and 2 hubs right off the get-go. But you're also saving those seatbelt sleeves, the extra 12 seatbelt sleeves that cover those. So now you're cutting some weight off, some substantial weight. The neat thing about the 3 hub, with it in its case, it's probably going to weigh right at 20 pounds, which most of the 5 hub blinds that are out there running 25 to 29. The crazy thing, the 2 hub, which is the more peaked unit, great for crossbow hunting or gun hunters, that one's going to weigh 14.5 in its case, which is just unheard of.
Well, guys, if you want to learn more about the Mantis blind, all new for 2018 from New Archery Products, of course, you can check out their all-new website at newarchery.com. As far as shipping and availability, when do you think these blinds will be available and when will they be hitting the market?
They will start shipping right around the end of February.
Okay, end of February. Well, guys, there you have it. It's the all-new Mantis blind by New Archery Products. Hopefully this turkey season you'll be sitting in one of these.